This is the Tarot and Oracle forecast for Virgo for the month of November 2017. For those of you that would like to book a soulmate or twin flame reading so that you can find out who this person is, when they will arrive, how you will meet them, and all about your soul contract and all about them, you can contact me at theoracletimes@gmail.com, or you can book a reading via the website. I will put the links in the description box below. You can use those links too to book a personal reading. Virgo, we're going to start with your relationship reading, move on to your general forecast, and finish up with your soul path evolution reading. Your relationship reading covers all your one-on-one personal relationships, be they twin flame, soulmate, or your best friend even. Now you'll see the first card that you get is Falling, followed by Wild Thing. Now if we have a look at those two cards, I would say in the month of November, you're going to be either one of two cases. If you're not in a relationship and you were looking for one, and there was indication of this last month already, wasn't there, that you're falling very hard for somebody. I think if you already met them, if you haven't already met them, you right at the beginning of November will meet them, and you're going to fall very hard for this person. What this relationship, or the onset of this relationship, does is it makes you reconnect with that part of yourself that you've possibly forgotten about. You know how that glow of falling in love the first time or being really attracted to somebody just brings out the best in you? Well, that's what's going to come out of you. That Wild Thing card speaks about really being yourself and not worrying about what people think and what you should be doing, what you ought to be doing. You do what you want to do. And that is what this really falling hard for somebody is going to do for you. If you're in a committed relationship, something makes you look at your partner with new eyes again. And you fall for them all over again, or for some aspect of them all over again. But in so doing, you once again reconnect with yourself. You reconnect with who you truly are. Maybe some part of you that was long forgotten reawakens. And because of that, you get to see something in your partner that you've forgotten about, and you fall for them or some aspect of them all over again. Now, when I take a clarity card for this, or picked a clarity card, you get the soulmate or past life relationship, which is past life, soulmate, very similar. I will inadvertently always say the same for both cards. You have known each other before. So this is a long-standing relationship. I think if you're meeting someone or just having met someone new, I have a feeling for Virgo, this person is already in your circle, or right at the beginning of November, they're going to be right there in front of you. And there's this instant connection because they are a past life relationship. Those of you in committed relationships know that you've been in this relationship before. So you're perhaps playing out a scenario that you've been through in your relationship before. But this is a good scenario. This is one that reawakens that spark in your relationship again. So this is potential for that this month, right? Remember that. If it crops up, there's potential to reawaken something within your relationship that will bring that spark back into your life. That will make you feel that feeling of being wild and being yourself again. Nice reading. Now, if we go into your general forecast, you get the Ten of Water and you get Fortune's Wheel. I think that's why I called your video The Universe Delivers. Virgo, your readings for the last year almost have been pretty tough. You guys have been challenged, no two things about it. You've been put through your paces as well. We'll see at the end of your reading, you'll get a good idea of what was happening. But that Ten of Water says this is happiness, joy, prosperity. So in your general life, your career, you're starting to see tangible evidence of that manifesting. You're starting to feel, even if it's not immediately in your life, in your career, you can feel it, you can smell it, you can almost taste it and touch it. It's really just about there. And this is about the turning of Fortune's wheel. Is as that wheel turns over another cog, it's delivering for you the good stuff. The good stuff is definitely coming your way, because when I pick a clarifier card, you get that little child looking at absolute wonder at what is being presented to them. This is now the second. I did Libra as well, and this card came up for them as well. November definitely delivers a gift for everybody so far. We'll see the rest of the readings, but for Libra and Virgo, it delivers a gift. You guys have been doing your homework, you've been doing your hard work. I think I said this for you last month as well. And this month of November, you get that gift. You get the gift for having done the hard work. If we look at your soul path evolution, now this is the underlying experience that your soul wanted you to experience in the last few months. That's why you've gone through it. That's why you're going through what you go through in November. You'll see you get the 8 of fire, the 5 of air, and the union card. This tells a story, a very clear story. In November, you get that impetus, that forward momentum, that drive, that joy of doing, that joy of giving, that joy of anticipation for your life. And whatever you try and do, there is this momentum. It's as if the universe has got your back, and in fact it has. The underlying lesson in all of this was that you may consciously see this, but unconsciously you will definitely have realized that in the past you have deluded yourself, you have deceived yourself, you have, as that woman has done, put the blindfold on and even was wearing a mask as well. But what this was all about, this whole experience, was to reconnect with your real self again. That's what that union card is all about. You started listening to your inner self, what you really want, what you really need, what you really want to do, who you really are. Those are the things that you were busy discovering, busy experiencing, busy setting a whole path, a whole course, coming up against people, situations, everything. It was just so that you could find out who you really are. The only way we can do that is by finding out who we're not, what we don't like, what we don't want to do. So there will have been all those experiences. But as you became more and more yourself and were more and more honest and straightforward with yourself about who you are and what you want, so now the universe delivers the goods because you did all that work on yourself. So Virgo, once again, congratulations, 2nd month in a row. Lovely reading for you. I do hope you enjoyed this reading. If you would like a personal, private reading or that incredible soulmate reading, they really are amazing. You can contact me at theoracletimes@gmail.com, or you can book a reading via the website. I will put the links in the description box below. I want to thank you for watching, listening, commenting, subscribing, liking, and emailing too. Thank you.